Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2 as the Unfallen. Now things are going actually pretty reasonably good for me, I feel. We're expanding, we're exploring, we're playing slowly, we're figuring things out. And that's going well. So let's end this turn here. Oh, Phoenix is... Oh, so it just finished the Vine ship. So we'll actually launch that as a fleet and get it going over here too. I suppose Pixis could be an option here. Let's just wait a turn and see what it'll do. I'll see, maybe it's worth it sending it here first. So do I want to do any upgrades to my questioner? That's a good question, actually, funny enough. Let's check. Do we have upgraded engines? This is a warp drive. So this is only 2 movement points, so it is worth it to upgrade this. I don't think I have improved probes yet. Oh, I do have improved probes, but it already has that equipped. Basic high-eye slugs. Yeah, basic weapons on these things. So I'll save this now with a slightly better engine. Which also should probably prompt me to edit my Vine ships here with slightly better engines. And then I'm also going to want to go in here making some changes to my hero ship now that I have better tech. So currently I'm using the pair of high-eye slugs. And these weapons sort of, on paper, they're counterintuitive because this is best at long range, but these are weak at long range. So there's really no good range for this ship, so I'm tempted to maybe make some changes. Like go for the opal laser, which change these out to the opal laser, which I think will be more balanced because these are also effective at very long range. But now the ship is weaker at short range. So let's see. As defensive stuff. So the engines here. We are going to want to upgrade the engines. These are warp drives. Do we already have warp drives in here? These are string gravitics engines. Warp drive. So yeah, we'll stick a warp drive in here. And then we will click OK and apply this design. Costs a little bit of dust. You're about to level up. You're really close, actually. You're 2 experience away. So we just upgraded these guys as engines and stuff. And we'll be able to send them on. Pretty low movement points on these fleets, actually. So we'll send you guys along here in the hopes that we spot something. Alright, no, we didn't spot anything, so we'll set you to wait a turn. It looks like we grew a population on Primus. Oh, we're up to... Oh, we actually did pick up those amoebas. That's cool. We'll be able to use those amoebas later on and move them around as food growing population. So we're going to keep working on drone networks. Pretty low production here. This planet isn't going to be very useful. It'll mostly generate a bit of resources and kind of mostly the J-Donics, really. So we'll end turn. We haven't picked up any new... We do want to get out to Batel. It's going to take a while with this Vine ship. I might want a 3rd Vine ship to speed things up a little. Phoenix is idle. Oh, that's right, because I just finished the Vine ship. Maybe it would be worth it to get another Vine ship. Well, we don't need food because we are growing super fast here. So we don't need food at all. I could use production. This would give me like a decent chunk of production, and I do need that. So I'll pick up a little bit of production here. I also really want the intergalactic supermarket, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. But we'll pick up the Xeno industrial infrastructure, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so let's end turn. Enway Fusion, we have impervious bunkers and chain gang program. Okay. That lets us turn 300 food into military population. So high energy magnetics, this would unlock the titanium shrapnel, increases flotilla crew destruction, can only be installed on support ships, alright. And then integrated weaponry, plus 750 damage done to... So this is a defensive thing. Probability to kill population. Planetary guard. So this is, again, defensive stuff. This is like unique defensive stuff here. Eucharistic sap. I think we might pick that up. Botanical scanning. We don't need the food right now. I would like to settle more planets, so I'll pick up eukaryotic sap. We'll go from there. So we just unlocked a new stage, so we have extra manpower capacity. We are gaining 31. I'm not really sure where that 31 number comes from. Like, it's just like base increase, but I don't know what's like boosting that. We'll manage our military later, although we could probably do a military upgrade, get some extra health on our soldiers. We'll spend a little bit of silver there, or dust there, to get better soldiers. So we did find a colonizable planet. We'll send our vine ship over there to start the colonization of that. I probably should have upgraded them to get them up to the boosted state. So hero leveled up, assigned skills. So we're flying a fleet here. On system if assigned, on fleet. I think I'll take the vision range on the fleet so that this guy can see even further, because right now his vision radius is absolutely gargantuan. And then we'll head up here. Oh wait, no, there's some anomalies here to explore. So we'll explore some anomalies. Ancient ruins. I think I'll just skip through these screens because I think we can get a better overview. So we have a large desert with an anomaly. Molten springs, cool. We have a large toxic with some curiosities. Lava, desert, and huge forest. Oh, good thing the huge forest. Well, let's have a look. This has Jadonics, which is good. Extra production. It also has multiple moons, which gives it the extra... This planetary has a beneficial... Cool. It has an extra population slot, and it's already huge. Oh, and has a guardian. Yes, we will definitely unlock the guardian. Alright, and then there is a atmospheric anomaly here on Cygnus with an anomaly chance. Found binary moons, which is +1 population. Very cool. And some... I don't know what this is. A load? Is that just... If I control this, will this be extra science? I don't know what that is. Are we just getting extra science now? Doesn't seem like it. Population grew on Theodix. That's great. Population is growing here really, really rapidly, which is great. It does mean we're getting overpopulation negatives here soon, but you know. We found a collapsing star. Cool. Let's end turn. Okay, so it looks like the scientists... I think I want to give the official support to the pacifists to try and boost them, because I want to keep them in power. What are we even? So this is... Okay, oh wow, okay, I can see the laws here. So, the right to rule. So, extra resources if we're at peace or have allies. The ecologists, if they're in thing, they can let us know of telluric non-gas planets, however you suffer FIDS penalty. There's the ecologists that you colonize any planet. These guys, we can attack and invade enemy territory while being at Cold War. These let extra happiness on war and free declarations. These guys are industry, production is turned into dust at the end, and science is you can research. Ooh, that's actually really cool. I wouldn't be totally against that. Although it maybe. We'll boost the pacifist because I like the right to rule thing. Although it's not really useful to me right now. So, I mean, the thing that would be most useful to me right now is the ecologist one. I think. Because I could just completely spread everywhere. So I'll boost the ecologist political party and see where that gets me. Looks like we mostly voted pacifist. So it looks like the religious was established, the pacifists were established, and these guys are functional. So who is in charge of my government now? Okay, so the pacifists are still in charge, but I can pass religious and scientific laws if I so choose. I think I'll keep keep these things up the way they are. I mean, well, let's have a look at passing laws. +5. Oh, wow. That could be really good. I don't really care about the amoebas. If I go in here and check... Oh my goodness. I think a fly just flew into my mouth. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Oh my god. Excuse me. Jesus. Ugh. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Give me a moment here. Alright, we're let me have a look at my population. Right? These guys are extra food on fertile. So we might, you know, it might make sense here to take out this super tax thing and slot in the... Oh, admit and improve could be really good too. Hero experience, species stability. I like the species stability. Star Boogie Bill. Ooh, extra movement. Larger hosts. Let's put in species stability. Oh, that really... Oh, I can't abolish that for one turn. Okay, so now we're positive on that, and then we can put in the super tax because it doesn't have an upkeep. And now we should have crazy amounts of dust. Alright, let me select the embers and we'll start vining up this planet because we do have a viable planet here. Explore these anomalies. I think there's 2 left, yeah. We found another atmospheric anomaly. We got extra influence. It's a load. Okay, cool. And then we will explore another anomaly. And we found a guardian. Awesome. So we want to colonize that eventually. In the meantime, we're going to head up here. And we're going to want to have a look here. I think there is a technology here somewhere that lets you go to other systems. Warp drive. Here it is. Baryonic shielding. We're going to want to pick this up fairly soon. Oh, so facilitating techs make this cheaper. So I might pick up this. So this is 241 and this is 3. So I'm going to pick up rare earth foams probably soon here. End turn. Move along. Rumor of an academy. Oh, looks like we won. We got the 150 dust, the 60 influence, and the 30 Hyperium. Minimize. Cooperative quest started. Explore 3 systems with a fleet in order to find the academy. I've already found the academy. Population in Phoenix grew, and you guys are finished whatever you were doing. So do I pick up the... I think I'll pick up the interplanetary transport networks just to get the production up even higher, which will let us really expand quite rapidly. Buying Hyperium. Speculators buying Hyperium. Cool. I don't have access to the market yet. Xeno-industrial interplanetary trade. We just finished eukaryotic sap, which is advancing form of xenovegetation. This technology is selling the results. So this gives us, I think it's approval just across our empire. And it gives us the speed module. I think it also lets us colonize snow planets. So the thing I wanted to do here, I want to have a look here. This is suggested, but I want to pick this up here first. Because it'll make these cheaper. But I also want to make sure I'm not falling too far behind in military technologies. So let's see. I haven't actually found anyone yet, which is kind of worrying. Where do I get better probes, actually, is a good question. Titanium probes, Hyperium probes. I would like machine bacteria to improve my exploration ships. This is 2 probes with a 1 turn cooldown. This is 3 probes with a 2 turn cooldown. Yeah, this could be good. I could pick up machine. And you know what? I think I will pick this up just so I can upgrade my exploration ships. I'll be using titanium probes because I like the cooldown better. Babies not booms. So we just got like a random event that gave us one of our systems. While leading, so I guess we just got like immigrants, which are Haroshems, which are actually quite good on sterile planets like this one. So we might want to move them onto these sterile planets eventually. Keep our guys on the fertile planets. Gonna be a little bit of micromanagement and stuff going on there. There actually shouldn't be any growth in my empire because I have that law active, and I'm actually tempted to get rid of that. Because it might have been a mistake to put that in, because I do want like different populations because I can use them for certain things. +1 resource generation. Extra movement point on ships could be cool. I think we'll go for the extra luxuries, because eventually when we get to the market we'll be able to sell them for dust. We just found another system. No anomalies in it though, so kind of not great. Event and breathe deep, so that's done. We found a collapsing star. Alright, end turn. So we just finished buildings on both of these. We'll have a look. So we finished drone networks on Primus. Primus is kind of a weak planet, so it's going to need a lot of help. And it's not really going to be able to contribute to the Empire as a whole. It might be a good idea to build defensive stuff here eventually. I don't really feel threatened right now, so I'm not going to build defensive stuff right now. I don't want to build that here. I also want to be careful so that it isn't using up too much of my dust. It might make sense here to make sustainable farms, because there are cold planets here and stuff like that. Wow, extreme atmospheric. I tell you what, we'll pick up sustainable farms here for a little bit of growth. Although we're gonna grow anyway. How's your happiness? You're quite happy. So what if we were to pick up infinite supermarkets? Tell you what, let's pick up system representatives. Okay. Interplanetary. Let's bring up xeno-industrial infrastructure for the extra production. This area is going to need production to keep it improving. Are there anomalies here to explore? Doesn't look like there's many anomalies, so we might just go. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll fire off 2 probes. We'll fire off all our probes in the hopes that we find something. Then we'll end turn. Oh, I forgot to build something in Phaedix or whatever you want to call it. Still growing just fine. I could go for public-private partnerships. That would be a lot of science. It would be really useful. I think I could pick up another vine ship here. And I will. And then I'm going to bring these guys back, actually, to get upgraded with the machine bacteria thing I'm learning. So I'll end turn. We just added another set of systems to our Vine network. And we discovered a system. So we're going to send you over to... I don't know if I can actually Vine out of here. We'll see if I can. We'll get these ships moving. You have entwined Galtur. Okay. Population grew. Great. And we discovered some nebula stuff. Also great. We'll minimize that and we will end turn. I haven't found any minor factions actually in this game, which is odd. Because usually you find one really close to you. We'll move these ships along. could spend money here to speed this up, but I won't. I'll just end turn. I'm about to get another vine ship. So this is going to be us finding out if we can vine to things further away than one jump. We just completed machine bacteria, which is the titanium probes. This is more defensive structures. So they want me to go up for wave function control. I don't really see what this does for me. It unlocks ice. Yeah, I don't see how this helps. Really, it's like a really expensive tech for, it doesn't seem like much benefit. I think I will pick up, I do want to pick up some stuff over here. I have really been neglecting this side of the tech tree. But we still want to keep colonizing, so I'll pick up rare earth foams. That's only a couple of turns. We'll move our ships along. So we've reached Patel. So I can vine here, interestingly enough. So we will. Technology stage unlocked in Science and Exploration quadrant. Intergalactic. I don't know how this works. It's like plus 10 per system level, but... Oh, it makes technologies cheaper! Oh... Oh. Now I feel like a dumbass. I was reading that wrong every time. There's probably people in the comments like screaming at me in my other videos about how I had it all wrong. And you were right, I did have it all wrong. Okay, we just made another vine ship. And we're going to send that vine ship on its way. Can multiple? That's a question. Can multiple vine ships contribute to the same thing? No. No, they cannot. Lesson learned. Okay, so we're learning rare earth foams, and that'll hopefully open up more colonization options. Ooh, we unlocked a new... We can colonize the Steppes planet on Primus. You know, we will do that, because I think the Steppes is a 4453 yield, whereas this is a 7235 yield. So actually pretty equitable. Not too bad. A little bit better production over here, funny enough. Sadly, it's not fertile. When you finish that Xeno Industrial, tell you what, we'll quick buy it so it speeds you up a little bit. So it's time to upgrade the Questioner real quick here with the probes. Oh, I could get Hyperium engines as well. Hyperium engines, titanium probes. So what's... Oh, the Hyperium engines are just extra evasion. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I don't need evasion. I'll just get the titanium probes and I'll apply those designs. And then I also want to go in here to edit the hero ship. We're going to stick on titanium probes as well. And we'll leave just the regular engines as well and apply those two designs. And then we want to upgrade this fleet. So now we should have, in theory, really fast recharging probe launchers. So we're going to send you up this way now. Oh, it looks like we could colonize Grapheus, which is a red dwarf system. And the Haroshims just grew, and the Haroshims are actually quite good for sterile planets. But we're going to call that the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember, if you want to see more of me playing Endless Space, you can subscribe to my channel to get notified when new videos come out. And if you want to directly support my channel, please leave a like on the video. It increases my rank on YouTube and all my success and all that sort of good stuff. If you wanted to give me feedback on this, let me know your thoughts. Please leave a comment. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.